Right, golf mates, welcome down to another lesson. We're here at Summer Bay, Egypt with our swing guru, Simon Edwards. Today we're going to learn how to, I won't say play, well it's playing it.
It's playing golf, absolutely.
A go-to shot.
Yep.
So actually it could be your first tee nerves, you were saying?
Yeah, I mean, sorry to interrupt, but I mean, we, as players, you know, we have first tee nerves. You know, I had it at 2 Open Championships where I could barely keep hold of the club. It could be the club medal, it could be the final of the club championship, you could be 7 under your handicap, standing on the last tee and then thinking, well, okay, how am I going to get this ball in play off the tee? And that's what we're going to discuss today.
Love it. This is going to be a belter. I can't wait to learn this because this is needed for a lot of golfers.
100%, 100%. So as we said, you know, I don't believe golf is a mental game. I believe golf is environmental. So the environment that you find yourself in is going to dictate the shot that you're going to be able to play. So, you know, we're 7 under a handicap, starting the last on a really tight par 4, and we're thinking, right, I've just got to get this ball in play because there's out of bounds left and there's water right and there's all sorts of silliness that can go on, you know, and I can make 9 and have a really bad end to my day. So what we create, you know, as a former player and now a coach, is the idea of what we call a go-to shot, a shot that you can pretty much rely on under the severest of pressure. So for most great players, to get the ball in play off the tee, it's a little knockdown driver. So the first thing that we do is we tee the ball down because we want the ball flight to be lower. Yeah, so we want the ball to be a little lower than normal. The second thing we want to be able to do, because if we tee it up too high, it's very difficult, yeah, to hit a low shot from a high tee peg. You'll tend to sky it, yeah, and that's a shot that is going to be under pressure, not great. And the reason we're teeing it down is because we're actually going to hit slightly down on the driver rather than hit up on the driver to hit the go-to shot.
Would that promote less spin, so you've got less chance of a curve left and right?
It'll actually promote more spin. It'll actually promote more backspin.
Okay.
Yeah. But what it should do is promote less side spin. So if it's like hitting a wedge. So if you've got less backspin on a ball, more backspin on a ball, you've got less side spin.
So it's straightening it up.
It should straighten it up.
What, and that is for normal golfers as well.
100%.
Try and tee it down.
Anybody can do this.
So it makes sense now. Like saying, you're taking away the spin, what causes left to right.
Left to right. Absolutely.
I get it.
Okay. So the second thing we're going to do, because we don't want the full length of the lever, is we're going to grip down on the handle ever so slightly. Yeah? So again, because we're not trying to look for distance, specifically, we're trying to keep the ball in play. Rather than hitting 3-wood, yeah, let's grip down our driver so it's pretty much 3-wood length. From there, we're going to move the ball back to pretty much where you'd hit 6-iron from. We're going to put 55% of the weight on the lead foot and we're going to lean the shaft forward slightly. Yeah? Now in the swing, this is the important thing, and this is one of the things, and we've all watched Tiger play. Tiger used to control the trajectory of his little stinger shot. This is basically what it is. It's Tiger's stinger with a driver. Tiger used to control the trajectory by the length of his follow through. So if we have a low follow through, we're going to have a low ball flight. We have a mid follow through, we're going to have a mid ball flight. We have a high follow through, we're going to have a high ball flight.
And that's even with teeing it down a bit?
You can still hit it reasonably high with a high follow through.
Right, wow.
But what we're thinking here is we're trying to play the one shot. We're trying to play the shot that's going to get our golf mates to win their club championship.
Love it.
Yeah, to get them to shoot 7 under and bring their handicaps down. Yeah, so we're going to tee the ball down. We're going to grip down the club ever so slightly, which means we're going to stand a tiny bit closer to it. 55% of the pressure on the left foot, shaft a little forwards. And all we're going to do, we're going to make a full back swing and a real short follow through. And that ball's gone bullet straight at the trees I was aiming at, but it's gone about 70 feet lower than I normally hit it. Now I can stand there.
That was a great shot.
But that's the shot that is going to win us tournaments.
Can I ask the question now then?
Yep.
So people say, oh, driver, go down to 3-wood. You're saying hit this shot.
3-wood's going up in the air.
But is that not easy trick because it's got a bigger face?
It's actually easier to hit because it's got a bigger face. It's easier because with 3-wood, we're more likely to go back to the top of the shaft. Yeah, we're more likely to make a big long backswing and a big long follow through. Yeah, so as opposed with this one, down the handle, pressure left, long backswing, short follow through. That's even lower. Yeah, and that gets the ball in play and gets the ball running. Yeah, so you can play that. It's a super safe golf shot. Go learn it.
Right, Simon, can I practice that as well?
Yes, but apparently your back's tight this morning, so we're going to not get you to hit that shot for a while.
Not yet, no,
Okay.
no, yeah.
Yes, anybody can practice that. Go through the process that we talked about. Really cut the follow through off. You'll see that ball going
Go on
lower.
range and just practice
Go on the range and practice.
I like it.
Just a quick one. So it's so important when we practice to be able to hit pretty much every shot that you'll ever need on the golf course. Ben Hogan once said that he would never try a shot on the course he hadn't practiced 1,000 times. Now our golf mates haven't got that time, but realistically, if you go out there and you practice a low driver, you practice a low 2-iron, you practice whatever you want to practice, because the principle's the same.
Yeah.
You'll never go on a golf course with a shot that you don't own.
I like that. I'm glad you said that because I'm probably one of them fools who would go, I'm going to try this.
Yeah.
And I could be halfway through
Yeah.
But that's me. But I know you're bang on what you're saying. You've got to have a go first practicing it.
You have to practice it first.
Golf mates, how good's that? Listen, if you want a lesson with Simon, his details going across, he does schools, he does all sorts. Just give him an email or get in contact for him on social media. Simon, I'm going to learn that go-to shot. I think it's great.
So when we get back to Kerris Green, yeah, when the weather's as beautiful as here as Summer Bay, I'm going to see that you can hit that low driver.
And we're going to do that with an 18-hole match.
Absolutely.
We're going to see you play as well.
100%. We'll
Yeah.
go out and we'll play some golf.
Golf mates, thanks for watching. See you soon.